Imagine someone giving you a $100 bill. What would you do with this money? What's the first thing that pops into your mind? Maybe you're thinking, you know what, $100? I could buy a nice dinner for two. Maybe with my boyfriend or girlfriend or with my spouse. Or maybe you're thinking I could buy a pair of sneakers. Maybe I could pay off my phone bill. Or maybe you're thinking, well, I could get that video game that I've been thinking for a long time. How would you spend this money? You see, how you think about money will have a significant impact on your financial future and also on your decision making. Since childhood, think back, how do you feel about money when you first got a few dollars? Why you want that first few dollars? What did you do with that money? Maybe you bought candy with it. Maybe you bought that toy. Maybe then later on you would buy a little bicycle, right? Or maybe you would treat yourself to a hamburger. The poor and the middle class and the rich, we all have very different views on money. The world is filled with athletes and doctors and lawyers and entrepreneurs and high-income professionals who earn a lot of money, yet they are broke because they have a broken view on money. That is what is causing the problem. It is not the money itself, it is their point of view on money. So money, how do you view money? Now, if you're like most people, when you think about money, you think about how am I going to spend it? What am I going to buy? That's one belief system. If you want to accumulate wealth, if you want to actually create wealth, we need to have a different point of view. One of the most powerful shifts that you can make today is stop thinking about what money can buy and start thinking what money can earn. I'll say that one more time. Stop thinking what money can buy and start thinking what money can earn. Think of money as a golden goose that lays golden eggs. When you spend it, that money is gone forever. It disappears, nowhere to be found. And then you need to earn new money to replace that. But if you think about what money can earn, you will think about money very, very differently. How you would use that $100 bill. And don't think more money will solve the problem. If you do not know how to use $100 wisely, what makes you think you know how to use $1,000 wisely? What makes you think you know how to use $10,000 wisely? And what makes you think you know how to use $100,000 wisely? Now, I'm not asking you to be cheap and I'm not asking you to live life in scarcity. What I'm asking you is to look at it differently. Maybe you could put this $100 bill into an index fund that generates on average 8 to 10% return over a long period of time. Let the miracle of compound interest to work for you. Maybe you would use this $100 bill to take a successful person out to lunch and you buy that person lunch and you seek knowledge and ask good questions. Or maybe you would use this $100 bill to join Toastmasters to improve your communication skill so you become a more confident speaker. Or maybe you use this $100 bill to buy a group of books, a bunch of books, so you could accumulate and acquire more knowledge so you would be smarter, you would be more intelligent. Money secret number 3, and that is money moves to those who understand it the most. How much do you understand money? Think of the language you're speaking right now. How long did it take you to learn this language? How many years you spent learning, writing, and speaking the language you're speaking right now? How much time you spend learning about computer or the internet? Now the question is, how much focus, education did you get about money when you were growing up? How much time did you spend learning about how money works, how to make money, and how to create wealth as an adult? Do you speak the language of money, which is accounting? Do you understand these words? Words such as retained earnings return on investments, depreciation, cost of goods sold, accounts payable, accounts receivable. All these words, that's what made up the language of money. You see, how can you understand a language? How do you master a language when you don't even understand the words? You first have to understand the words, then you can master the language, then you can use the language. But first, you have to understand how money works so you can become a master of money.
Good morning! So, yun po ang ating 3 money lesson mula kay LOK. Ayan. So, number 1, ang iyong pananaw sa pera ay may epekto sa iyong financial future and decision making. So, ayun no, diba? Kung iniisip mo na hindi mahalaga ang pera, kaya hindi ka nag-iipon, hindi ka nagtitipid, definitely wala kang maiipon at hindi ka makakatipid. Kaya wag ka na magtaka, 'di ba? Pag darating yung araw na kailangan mo ng pera, wala kang mabubunot kasi syempre wala ka namang naipon. Dahil limitado lang ang pera mo, no? Limitado lang din ang mabibili mo. So nakita nyo po, nagkakaroon ng epekto sa bawat decision making mo sa mga bagay-bagay. So yun po yung ating number 1 lesson with LOK. Number 2, gamitin mo ito para mas dumami o para mas ma-improve ka, hindi lang para gastusin at mawala ito na parang bula. Ayun, so napakaklaro po no? Ika nga, spend and use your money wisely. Now, tama naman po yung mga sinasabi natin na ang pera andyan lang, madaling kitain, pero tandaan po natin na may katumbas po itong effort. So sana naman wag natin sayangin yung effort natin at mapunta dapat yung ating pinagkakitaan, yung ating pinag-effortan sa mas ma-i-improve pa tayo sa ating buhay. Number 3, ayan, ito po yung isa sa pinaka nagustuhan kong aral mula kay LOK. Ang aralin mo kung paano bago mana o palakahin ang pera. So, napaka-familiar po sa atin yung word na sabi nga natin, 'di ba? Learn to earn. Ayan. So, kung gusto mong ma-improve sa isang bagay, no, katulad ng iyong financial status, kailangan lang na pag-aralan natin. At syempre, kung gusto po nating matuto ng mas mabilis, mas maganda na po kung matututo tayo dun sa mga tao successful na po financially. So, that's our 3 money lesson from LOK. Good morning po ulit sa ating mga negosyante dyan. So, may natutunan po ba kayo sa ating video? Just comment down below. So, kung meron po kayong suggestions or topic na gusto nyo pong pag-usapan, just comment down below. Sabay-sabay po tayong mag-aaral para sabay-sabay din po tayong matututo. Ito po si Mae Agoo, your partner in searching for financial and life lessons. Don't forget to click subscribe.